We're going to kick. We haven't had an on the street in a long time, but here we are. We thought we'd kick it off this year with an on the street at the regional trade show. Of course, our friends at the Greater KW Chamber and the Guelph Chamber, and of course us here at the Cambridge Chamber of Commerce. We are on the street at the regional trade show, and we're going to kick it off with the head honcho from the Greater KW Chamber, Mr. Ian McLean, and we're just going to ask him a couple of quick questions. What are you eating there, sir?
I don't know. It's from the Delta, and it's awesome.
Where's it from?
The Delta Hotel.
Very good. Now,
I'd like to know who your cameraman is there, because I'm not sure that he's unionized, is he?
Well, I mean, I don't know. We're not really a union operation, so I think actually he's volunteering. So we're covered there.
Some issues with his attire and his whole look, actually, but he looks like almost one of the Keebler elves, kind of.
That's possible, but he does a good job.
It's Greg DeRocher from the Cambridge Chamber.
Okay, he's just getting even here for this. Seriously, on
Leadercast and the first one when I wasn't here to defend myself.
On a serious note, big things coming up for both the KW Chambers and the Cambridge Chambers. Why don't you talk a little bit these trips that you're going on? Some great success to China. What do you feel the appeal is on these trips, Ian?
Well, I think Lester from my office, our Vice President of Finance, went on the trip and said it was just first class from start to finish, and was thoroughly impressed with the trip. And that's one of the reasons we wanted to go. It's our first time. The Cambridge Chamber had done several of them. I think the thing that sets us apart is I think we're marketing it to what it is. It's a business vacation. It's an opportunity for many of our small and medium-sized businesses that know they need to be thinking globally and looking for new markets, but to go and see those places in sort of a cost-effective, non-threatening way, to see what the culture's like, what they're dealing with, get to know some of the players, whether it's from the Canadian Foreign Affairs and International Trade, that can help them if they're going to new markets. So the China trip was a tremendous success. We've already got great interest in Ireland, the India trip that's coming on, and I know we're working on others that Greg and Lester and I are talking about. So I think it's just a great opportunity for chambers to be a facilitator for in particular small and medium-sized business to be able to check out other markets, because we are a global economy, and this region is right at the forefront of that.
Very good, thank you. We are on the street here at the Regional Trade Show with Ian McLean, big honcho from the Greater KW Chamber. Thanks, Ian. I'm going to talk to a couple of our not-for-profit group here. Who would like to be the spokesperson here for the... Alan? Stan. I'm with the Cambridge Chamber of Commerce. We have an online TV show called Members on the Street. You guys are members of ours. What's happening with Rotary? What's something upcoming that you have coming down the pipe that we can maybe promote for you?
Oh, well, we've got one of our major fundraisers right now going on, and we sell honey hams and
I bought them every year, by the way. Yes, I do.
Oh, absolutely great. And they're very good. And we
from a Cambridge Chamber member, honey ham too, by the way.
That's right. He better buy one as well. Yes. But
you're selling them now until when? Till a couple of weeks before Christmas, or when do you cut that off?
Right up until the 22nd. We deliver them the 21st and 22nd, and you can buy them right up until the very end. So, and we take that money then and we support all sorts of projects, both locally and internationally as well. And we very well, we do a great job in the community and also internationally too. So
I know you guys do a great job, and the Cambridge clubs are very active. Now, are you just to ask a question? Are you guys here? Are you looking to promote or fundraise, or are you here actually looking to drive new members to the organization? Both? Or?
Well, it's primarily new members that we're looking for, and we're trying to get people interested in Rotary and doing all sorts of neat things as well. And we've had a number of people come by that really expressed interest. We're doing this with the 3 Cambridge clubs primarily, but we also have We also have Kitchener Grand River here as well represented. So if the people are in Kitchener or Waterloo, we'll sort of push them towards that particular club, and otherwise if they're in Cambridge and so on, and we've had quite a few people from Cambridge stop by, and so any of the one club. So we give them a card, and the card is good for one free lunch, or in the case of Sunrise, a free breakfast.
Very good.
And so they can come and they can try it out and see what it's like and meet the people and so on from the Rotary Club.
Excellent. Well, good luck to you guys tonight. Thanks very much for your support. Thanks. Good luck. Rotary Club, great organization. Well, we've talked with Ian McLean, CEO and President of the Greater KW. We're going to try and grab Lloyd here from the Guelph Chamber. Hey Lloyd, how are you?
Good. How are you?
Good to see you. I've got Lloyd here.
Deer in the headlights.
President and CEO of the Guelph Chamber of Commerce. So, is that correct?
It's President and CEO of the Guelph Chamber of Commerce, and so where do you get your cameraman? I'd like to find.
After months of tedious searching, interviewing, we finally came up with him. He's the right height and everything. It works out good. So
it's good to have an assistant.
Back again here for the regional trade show.
Yes.
Little different time of the year. How do you feel the attendance has been so far?
Well, judging by the parking lot, which is always the first sign, it's packed parking lot. Looks like the crowd is happy. They're being well fed. They're talking to each other. So back corner, I checked out the social media edition that was done this year, which was a great idea, which was driven by Cambridge Chamber of Commerce. Give credit where credit is due. And that's going on right now. So, no, I think it's a value add to the event, and so far it looks great.
Now, you guys, when I say you guys, sorry, Guelph, have you ventured into to looking at any of these trips yet that other chambers are starting to come on to, throughout the country?
Yes, we have. Yeah, the board agrees in principle, but we're going through some more expansion at the Guelph Chamber, so they said, let's get the expansion finished, and then we'll take a look at China.
Excellent. Okay, well, it certainly was a success for us on our first one, and we've got a few others planned. So
we're partnering with our local travel agents as well, and we've had meetings with them, and we're ready to go, ready to throw the switch as soon as the time is right. So
excellent. Well, great. Always a great job down in Guelph. Thanks, Lloyd. Thank you. It's time to do another interview here with the great Cambridge Chamber. Do you work here, sir? No, he doesn't.
Tony's our new sales rep.
Oh, well, then get in here. Tony, you're a new sales rep for the company here. How long have you been with them?
Just 2 months.
So have you sold anything yet?
I have.
And what have you sold?
Signage.
Very good. Tony has sold some signage. Actually, did you sell anything to Mike Jennings from More Sales?
I bought something from Mike. Actually, I did. Bought and sold. It's the perfect chamber relationship.
Yes, buy and sell, back and forth. Use your own members. That's what the chamber network is all about. Yep. So anyway, what's new at the company? What's new?
Tony's new. We have some new LED signage products that are new. That's about it.
Where's the little guy that's always dressed up as some sort of superhero? He
seems to have gotten big enough to say no now. So he's pretty much saying no to morph suits and no to us in general.
Okay, all right, very good. Great chamber member. Thank you. We got a spot right up at the front here. Greg might want one of those peanut cups later, but maybe two. Yes, thank you very much. And sorry to interrupt some networking going on here, Mike. But anyway, get in here, Mike. I'll ask you a question. I have a quick question. We were just chatting the other day, and we were going to actually use it as a stump of the month, but it's kind of past now. I mean, it's 2 days ago. So I'm going to I'll ask. No, you won't. It's not a stump. It's more of a speak out on your soapbox. Anyway, should Remembrance Day be a statutory holiday?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now, aren't you worried about the kids at school not learning about what that day and what that time's all about?
I think they should learn it from their parents, and their parents should take them down to the cenotaph, and the vets should see them there supporting them. I took my son on Sunday. He loved it.
Excellent.
It is in the U.S.
Yeah, you know what? It's a real mixed bag, and it always comes up at this time of year. Then it kind of dies off, and then I'm sure next few weeks before.
When we were kids, it was.
Yeah, it's. But I mean, it's. I mean, as Canada's distanced itself from wars, thank goodness. I mean, the people are older and it's longer ago, and but we do have to keep them educated.
Yourself from remembering people.
Absolutely not. Some good points here.
Seriously.
Very good. We're on the street, Scott from the Cambridge Chamber of Commerce. Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
Scott Bridger here on the street for the Cambridge Chamber of Commerce at the Regional Trade Show at Binghamton's, featuring all of our friends from the Greater KW Chamber, as well as the Guelph Chamber of Commerce, and us, yours truly, the Cambridge Chamber of Commerce. Just taking some shots here. A little bit of a date change this year. Moved this show into November. Seems to be certainly a very positive change based on the numbers that we've seen here so far. A couple of things that have been added this year that were new that this show has not seen in the last 10 years is the addition of some seminars. And I know that the Cambridge Chamber was very instrumental in making sure that those became part of it, and Greg's just taking a shot there. I believe that there's one that's just finished up, and it seemed very busy. Different topics ranging from, of course, social media, which is a very, very hot topic for all chambers now, and certainly it's been well attended and a great addition to this regional trade show that I'm sure that will be here to stay. We've been trying to talk to our friends at the Regional Waterloo International Airport. For you that don't know, recently this past summer started American Airlines came on, started daily flights to Chicago. I'd like to get some comments from them if we can, but the show's busy and they're busy, so we'll maybe come back and try and get them in a little bit later. Scott Bridger, we're on the street at Binghamton's at the Regional Trade Show for the Chambers of Commerce. We're just waiting. Of course, we have to always look at an airline that is operating out of the Regional Waterloo International Airport, and we're going to speak to Bearskin Airlines. Who wants to be the spokesperson for
She will.
Bonnie? What? Where's Ron?
Where's Ron? Ron is in Thunder Bay.
Okay, he does come down though quite a bit, doesn't he?
Yes, he does.
Okay, I've had the opportunity to meet Ron. I'm with the Cambridge Chamber of Commerce.
Okay.
We run a TV show called Members on the Street, so when we have different activities happening, we come out and talk to our members. You guys have been great members of ours. How long have you been out of the region of Waterloo Airport now? How long has Bearskin been there?
We started in 2007.
Now, I mean, you're still there. That's great. That's wonderful. How's everything going coming out? Are you getting good loads out of the area?
Yeah, actually we are. We've increased our service. So Wednesdays to Fridays, there's 5 flights out and 5 flights back to Ottawa every day.
Now, any talk of you go to Ottawa. Now, from there, they can obviously connect to Montreal and other centres, and of course, you guys fly all over. But has there been any discussion of expanding that, or you can't comment on that now?
I wouldn't be able to comment on that, but we're always looking for new markets. So if the need's there, we'd be happy to look at it.
Have you ever considered doing a flight a day from Kitchener to Cambridge?
Kitchener to Cambridge, isn't that kind of short?
Yeah, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'd use it. No. All right, very good. Bearskin Airlines. Helen, pleasure to meet you. Thank you. Keep up the good work up there at the Region Waterloo Airport. Young lady, come over here for a second.
I don't know if I'm permitted to...
Sandra, she's always busy. What is your title here? What do you do there at the airport?
I'm the Region of Waterloo International Airport. I'm the marketing coordinator.
Well, then you can answer all kinds of questions. So, and you don't have to give me numbers or anything, but recently you've just added American Airlines with your flights to Chicago. How's that going?
It's going really well. American Airlines has been really positive in our area, especially for the business and the consumer travel. So we've really enjoyed having that service here, and we hope to expand it in the future.
Now, have you taken the flight?
I haven't traveled myself. No, my manager has taken the flight to Chicago and then on to Dallas, and she said that she couldn't beat the service.
Yeah, it was funny. I'm with the Cambridge Chamber, and we have a TV show called Members on the Street. We just had a member. Actually, some of them are here. There's a new company opened a store in Cambridge called Maurice's, and their head office happens to be down in that area. And we informed them the first time they came because they were flying into Toronto and renting cars and Anyway, they used you guys, and perfect. They just loved it. So there you go. There is lots of people out there who need that service, even in our community. So that's fantastic.
Excellent. Well, thank you very much for letting me know. It's been really positive. We've gotten a lot of positive feedback. It's close to home. The baggage is to you within 10 minutes. You can get right out the door in the next 5. So the convenience is there. Parking is $6, which you can't beat. No parking garages and a lot less hassle. So we really pride ourselves on that.
Excellent. Great talking to you. We'll watch for more airlines to come, right?
Yes.
Very good. We're at Region Waterloo Airport. Let's talk to this gentleman right here. Alistair, with the Greater KW Chamber. Now, we talked to Ian right at the top of the show here, and he talked a little bit about the trips that the different chambers are doing. You actually had the privilege of going on the China trip.
Yes, it was
the inaugural trip for the chamber. Yeah, wrap it up. What can you say about it for people that are maybe kind of on the fence whether to go or not?
actually I found it to be very, very interesting. It was a very exciting trip because the cost is great. The value is there. The hotels were great. The food was great. All the sites are fantastic. I would really recommend it. It's a once in a lifetime experience. You can go there, you can enjoy it with a group of friends, and the people that you actually go with on the bus, you get to be friends with them as well. You come back and you know a lot more people in this area, plus you have the whole experience of China in a safe and secure environment. Fantastic trip.
Very good, sir. Well, are you going on the next one?
No, we're going to send some of our other people on the next one. We need to spread the opportunity around.
Excellent. Well, I'm hoping to have the opportunity myself in April. As we know, we're doing the India trip, and I hope to have the opportunity to go on that. And I'm going to head across the way and get some of that curry and get ready for that.
Fantastic. You take care.
All right, thanks. Great friends of I'm with the Cambridge Chamber of Commerce, as you know, and we do a TV show called Members on the Street. And when we have events, we go out to events and talk to people, great members, and we love to come. We're coming here because you guys are a good member of the Cambridge Chamber of Commerce, and you guys have a great event coming up very soon. So why don't you tell a little bit about it, and we'll send it all out on YouTube and all that sort of stuff.
Oh, that's great. You know, we are proud to be the part of Chamber of Cambridge. And Shen Yun, this is a spectacular dance and music show. This showcases the essence of 5,000 years traditional Chinese culture through the classical Chinese dance and original music, and the spectacular the backdrop is computer animated. Also, and have the gorgeous costume, handcraft. So this show is not just entertainment, very educational and inspired. It's a very good holiday gift for whole families.
Excellent. Now, it's at the center in the square, right?
Yes,
and what are the dates?
It's in the center square on January 10 and 11, and only 2 nights. It's a Thursday night and a Friday night. And we have only, this time, have a Friday night show. Don't miss it.
Okay, very good. And if people wanted to get tickets, how would they do that? Right to the center in the square, or is there other way? Or?
Yeah, they can write to on the center square or go on the website. And we have a booth in Conestoga Mall. It's very convenient for people coming to get the tickets, pick up the best seats.
Excellent. Well, that's good. Good luck with the show this year. I know you guys have really grown that show, and I know people that have went and said wonderful things about it. So best of luck with the show. Thank you. Take care. This is Scott Bridger signing off for Members on the Street for the Cambridge Chamber of Commerce. Of course, tonight we were at Binghamton's great location here for the annual regional trade show. Every year held here at Binghamton's. Looks like a great success. It's been a great turnout. It's been great talking to a lot of members from all the three. And don't forget, as far as the Cambridge Chamber is concerned, December 3rd is going to be one of the highlights of the year for our business after hours. We'll be at the brand new Heritage Meadows Retirement Center. That's December 3rd. 5 to 7. Don't miss that one. And don't miss Members on the Street, because we'll be there that night. Scott Bridger signing off for Members on the Street for the Cambridge Chamber of Commerce.